Pout-Pout Fish Special Valentine by Wes Adams. Mr. Fish was on his way home. He had been shopping for supplies to make Valentine's Day treats and cards for all his friends. His bags were heavy, and he was feeling tired. He cheered up when he saw his octopus friend. "Have you been to the craft store by any chance?" asked Mr. 8. "I need something to add sparkle to my Valentines." Mr. Fish was pleased to share his glitter and glue with his friend. He found Miss Clam and Mrs. Squid in a fluster. They had been up all night making heart-shaped cookies. Many, many cookies. And they had run out of ingredients for the icing. Mr. Fish had just what they needed. He was glad to sweeten their day and lighten his load at the same time. "Thank you, Pout-Pout Fish," said Mrs. Squid. "You've made us both happy as clams," said her baking partner. Swimming up from the deep, deep dark, Mr. Lantern was searching for sea flowers for his Valentines, but he wasn't having much luck. "Why don't you make some?" asked Mr. Fish. Mr. Lantern said he didn't know how. From his bags, Mr. Fish took scissors, construction paper, and tape. He showed Mr. Lantern how to make blooms of all shapes and sizes. "These are perfect," said Mr. Lantern, glowing with pride. When he got home, Mr. Fish was feeling better after helping his friends. But then he realized he'd used up most of the supplies he'd bought to make his own Valentines. He worried that his Valentine's Day plan would be ruined. He decided to do the best he could with what he had: a few sheets of paper and some colored pencils. As he worked on his cards, he thought of a special message for each of his pals, which he wrote with loving care. When he was almost done, he saw a passing postfish and gave her all the Valentines to deliver. Except for his last one. When it was ready, he decided to deliver it himself. Miss Shimmer thought his homemade card was wonderful. "Thank you," she said. She gave him a Valentine too, a box of candy. While they shared the treats, Mr. Fish told her about his day. "It sounds like you are everyone's special Valentine," Miss Shimmer said. "Oh, I don't know about that," Mr. Fish said. But Miss Shimmer was right. While Mr. Fish was away from home, everyone got together to show their friend how much he meant to them. Mr. Fish returned to find a Valentine's Day surprise waiting for him, with a joyful message he would never forget. Happy Valentine's Day, Pout-Pout Fish. We love you.